course, but...
What is Pat burning down?
There's just a burning smell, and I asked about it, and I asked if we were dying, and Pat said, we're always dying.
Oh my god.
And...
Is Pat me when I was 17?
I mean, imagine... It's like a much happier kind of nihilism.
I respect that.
Sorry, I'm late. My computer's having a really hard time opening literally anything.
No, it's fine. I was just playing some Pillars of Eternity.
Oh, so I got a package, and that distracted me for a little while.
What's in the box?
Book.
Oh, okay.
Book! It's my life. Just yell book.
Yell book, read book, throw book?
I don't even know. What are you doing, Guild Wars? Why is my screen black? Oh, no, it's fine.
Speaking of weird burning smells, there's a weird burning smell in my workplace. It went away later, so I guess it's nothing to worry about.
Yeah, that seems fine. We had some weird smells last year at work, and we were just like, we're just gonna pretend that's not happening until it stops. And then it did, so, I don't see the problem here.
The last time there were weird smells at my workplace, I felt so fucking jazzed about it, because I was like, I bet there's a dead rat in here. And I was right.
Jazzed that there was a dead rat.
Well, I was jazzed that I was right. Because everyone was, like, half of the people were like, there's nothing weird, I don't smell anything. And I'm like, fuck you. It smells like something died over here, as it turns out.
Potentially a rat.
As it turned out, something had.
Fair enough. Oh my god. We will eventually load. I don't know what is up with my computer. It does not want to open anything.
That's bizarre.
Yeah, it's load time. It's very long right now.
Have you tried turning it off and turning it back on again?
No, because I'm talking to you, so obviously I can't do that. Think this through.
Me? Think through something I say? I haven't done that before, and I'm not about to start.
Please start. Please do that.
So, hey, I'm feeling a whole lot better. Therapy will do that.
You looking at me?
Cool.
In other news, the Sunday afternoon game that I was in has ended. It was Cap's game.
Does that mean you finished a campaign?
Yes.
Well, that is exciting.
Yeah. And the thing about it that I found the most interesting was that no matter what we did, things were not going to end well.
I mean, sometimes life's just like that.
Well, I mean, like, we didn't know when we signed up, but we were in for an Eldritch campaign, and so,
okay.
Cthulhu style, you'll be lucky if you get out of it alive.
Yeah, but, like, let's be real. You can always fix that if you decide you don't want to do that.
True.
No, wait, I'm serious. Like...
Oh, what do you mean?
Like, okay, say your DM's like, we're gonna have an Eldritch game. If you just decide as a team, communally, that you will not act as though this is Eldritch horror in any way, shape, or form, you can't really have an Eldritch horror game anymore.
That's true. They can't stop us, but that seems mean.
But, like, yeah, no, look, if you took Mela and dropped her into an Eldritch horror game, it would stop being an Eldritch horror game and start being whatever the fuck Mela does.
True.
Like, Eldritch horror only works if everybody gets on board that we're gonna do Eldritch horror.
Right, everybody has to get in on it.
Yeah, because otherwise you're just like, oh, I guess I'll do that. That'll be fun. And like, you can't have, your Eldritch horror game can't be a bunch of like hard-bitten eldritch horror people, and like then some asshole.
And then
And then like one douchebag.
Dr. Oracular's Dentist Spectacular. You
Yeah.
can't put Dr.
You can't
Oracular.
combine those things. So essentially, if you decide that you're not going to have an Eldritch Horror game, and you get your all your players on board with that, then you're not going to have an Eldritch Horror game.
True.
It's just unsustainable. There is no way to be like, yeah, so we're gonna do Cthulhu's gonna come kill us, but then everybody's like, but then the Benny Hill theme plays the entire time. You can't. It's impossible.
We can't
do it.
It can't be done. I can't do it phically.
Yeah.
Where the fuck are
because
we going?
then your DM's just like, why, and then you die. Okay. Oh god, why is this game having so much trouble doing literally anything? Let me close some. Let me see if I need to close something in the background. I'm just gonna close stuff. Probably should have restarted it, but I didn't realize it was gonna be like this. Oh my god, now it won't close anything. Okay.
Oh no.
That's better. We're good.
Well, I mean,
I don't know what's going on with my computer lately.
He did a pretty cool slow burn with things. Like, things started off and we understood that things were bad, but then we realized, oh, Cthulhu's gonna show up. Oh, that's bad.
Do you want to do... I mean, we could do Bloodtide Coast. Do Timberline. It's just south of us.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. We started it.
Well, yeah, we walked through it, and we had to
ran
go
through real
someplace
fast
to do a thing. So, to the Arkan Foreland?
Yeah, let's start there. We might as well, I mean, we just have to do, it's just map completion until we hit level 70 or whatever. Don't worry, soon we will get to stop doing map completion and level up. We just have 20 more levels to go.
Oh, great.
Which seems like a lot, but actually is not.
Kill him.
It's not that bad. And then it's just story from there.
Oh, the story just keeps going?
Yes. The story just keeps going. The story used to keep going a lot more, but now they shortened the original story, and then there's... I don't know what you have available to you, honestly. But yes, there is a lot of story.
Got it.
Yep. That's
Frog
what I got.
Juicer.
Sorry. God, why am I not loading? This is ridiculous. Why am I taking so long to load anything?
Do you want to take a hot minute?
I might. Hold on. First, I need these nail clippers. I'm gonna see how long it takes me to load, and if it does, I'm just gonna restart. Alright, I'm here. It's not terrible. Okay. We're just on a real slow situation today. I guess we'll just do this. I'm just gonna catch some frogs.
Man, I'm just catching frogs and setting traps.
And then I will juice these frogs. And then I will throw the frog juice at people.
I don't
I'm
know
not kidding,
exactly.
that's how it works.
Right, I don't know exactly what that's supposed to accomplish, but apparently that's our task.
Oh, I can show you.
Oh, gracious.
Let me just get a shitload of frogs first.
Because I tried hitting a poacher and I just didn't work.
Oh yeah, there's a trick to it. Here's the trick to it. You gotta go up to the juicer. You can throw real far. So you just go hang out by this juicer. You juice your frog. You have your frog juice, then you wait till the fucking poacher is stealing the egg from the nest, because they stop, and then you can just wing it directly at the nest. And then they die. That's how it works.
What? Why do they get killed by frog juice?
They get killed by marsh drakes, who, if you hit them with frog juice, the marsh drakes can see them or smell them.
Oh, got it. And then the marsh drakes go ape shit because they're like,
Yeah.
oh man, food.
They're like, hey, wait, I can fucking see you stealing my eggs. And then the babies fucking murder them.
They do stop, and now he's dead.
There
Thank
you
you.
go. That's how it works. Bam. Hit him. That's how I'm a little tired because work's been weird.
Do
As
you
you
want to
might
talk about
imagine.
it?
Well, let's put it this way. Last week, somebody told my manager that they, quote, didn't want any of his gay boy attitude.
What?
So, people are dicks now that there was a plague, I guess.
Jesus.
So,
That's fucked up.
that was wild. We just closed the store. I wasn't there, but they just were like, and now nobody gets to come in. I don't know what you want from us now, but fuck all y'all. Nobody gets to, yeah, because she had to wait. So we can only let a certain number of people in
Right.
at once, you know. And she had to wait, and then she started getting upset because, I wonder if I have any boosters. Nothing I want to use. She got upset because, like, I don't know, there's some law-related guidance that says that you have to... Are you done with that, Heart?
Yes.
Yeah. Let's go this way. The guidance is like you have to stay X number of... It's like 8 people per 1,000 feet or something.
Oh, damn.
But our store is small, and so ours is 15 people in the store, including us. And that's our corporate guidance. So, like, that's what we're gonna do. Like, we're within the law.
Right.
So there's no point in not... I'm gonna take this crab. I'm gonna run this crab over to this little quaggan. That's how it works. Here, have a crab. I got you a crab. The fuck is this game? Sometimes you gotta get crabs for little whale people.
Obligatory crabs joke.
Yeah, for real.
So this woman can't get in
So,
because
yeah, she can't
of
get in.
legally
She's gotta
mandated
wait.
guidelines.
She's right. She starts getting upset because our guidelines are more stringent than like federal guidelines or whatever, and I'm like, well, I mean, fuck you. She starts yelling about it. Our manager, who is watching the door to like make sure this is happening, is like not having it.
Right.
And is like, yeah, we can let you in. Like, at this, she busts into the store, starts like, again, without, like, should not be in there. He asks her to leave. She does not. She decides to start filming him doing nothing.
Nothing?
And then she told him to stop giving her gay boy attitude, and then he told her she wasn't allowed in the store at all. And she fucking flipped her shit. And then we called corporate because she was like, yeah, I'm gonna call them and you're gonna get fired or whatever bullshit. And so we did it first, and now she's banned. We have to figure out who she is. But now she's banned from the store whenever we figure out who the fuck she is.
Right, but they're like, oh yeah, as soon as you figure
They're
out
like,
who
yeah,
this
no, she
bitch
doesn't need
is.
to ever come back. But we do know she works in the mall, which is great because we're like, we will destroy you. Thank you. Yeah. So now we just like daily take the walk, and we're like, if we see her, you point her out.
Right. Like, there's no place for her to hide. Where she fucking lives, man.
Yeah, right. It's also really funny because, like, I don't know. Our manager is not allowed to, like, if he sees her, he's supposed to leave, but, like, the rest of us don't have that.
Right.
And our manager, let's go get this point of interest up here. Oh, you're not done.
Ooh,
And our
yep,
manager is the youngest person
right.
of the management team. So the rest of us are really protective. So, like, we're just waiting for her to come back so we could just destroy her.
As you said, like, the wind is blowing, and it's blowing away from bigots and Karens.
I mean, yeah.
And I don't think they like it very much.
Yeah, I mean, it was weird. It was very confusing. We were like, what are you doing? Like, why are you doing this?
Right, like, what are you so angry
What is your
about?
plan here? Like, also, there's still a fucking plague.
Did you know about the plague? Did you forget about that?
Dude, fucking 3 people walked up to me and stood like until they were like a foot away from me to ask me questions today. And I was like, I don't really like people this close normally. Like, you don't need to be right up in my business. You don't need to be this close to me.
Not
at
on
all.
any level.
Literally ever, plague or no. Like, walk away from me.
Right.
That was quite confusing.
I'm feeling a little better about the gross negligence in the masking policy at my workplace. Just because it seems as if asymptomatic spread was far less than the World Health Organization suspected.
I mean, that's potentially, I don't know. I'm at this point where I'm like, what'll, things will happen.
Right.
Like, we should all be more cautious than we're probably being.
Right, I'm not gonna...
I do think that because I've had to interact with the public recently, and they're fucking idiot. They could take some more, they should take more precautions because they are taking none. There are no precautions being taken. They're just like, no, we can just wander around. I've had to tell 3 people, I'm like, can you just, look, you came in, we told you had to wear a mask, now the mask is off, what the fuck? Like,
right.
Like, between the door and where you are now, apparently you decided that you were just gonna not do that.
I'm good.
So that's weird. Don't love that.
Yeah, I don't say that as in a, hey, we don't have to worry. That's a, well, I don't have to worry. It doesn't mean we shouldn't take our precautions. That was me saying I don't need to worry as much because I was afraid someone who wasn't sneezing was going to give me the COVID and I was going to die.
That's fair. Oh, I'm supposed to put these in the treasure chests. I see.
Yeah, that doesn't make much sense to me. Treasure comes out of the treasure chest. It doesn't go in. What the fuck is this shit?
Whatever.
Wait, are we seeing the circle of treasure in action? Are we filling the treasure chest so someone else can
we are taking treasure from pirates and putting it in treasure chests.
Right. This is very bizarre.
I feel like this is like after hours at a LARP. But
oh, I don't remember. Did you?
Where are you off to? Where are you going?
There were cursed pirate artifacts over here.
Oh, okay.
I'm not totally lost, just kind of lost.
Okay, I'm just gonna stand out here and wait.
I can't remember. Were the Baldur's Gate games your bag?
I was going to play them and I still haven't.
Okay. I started playing Pillars of Eternity, and it's like Baldur's Gate, but with modern design sensibilities.
That's kind of nice.
But I would still suggest at some point when you have
I was always a Neverwinter Nights kind of person.
you picked the right choice there.
More places to make my
As
legend.
meticulous
Because
keepers of lore,
my
these
god,
squadrons are vital
Baldur's
to our
Gate
studies
is
of this
good,
region.
but sometimes it
Each one
really
abducted and
gets
murdered
full
by
of
this
itself.
inquest laboratory.
Yeah,
There's more
it
history
seemed to
lost
be a
forever.
little.
Their
a
numbers
little
have
weird.
dwindled so near
It
to
takes itself
extinction
very
that
seriously.
they
That's
can
what
no
I mean
longer
to say.
compete
Oh
for
shit!
the
There's a
bounties
whole
of the
fucking
sea.
humpback whale over
The
here.
last hope for their survival lies with an expert
What?
cultivator of food.
There's a whale.
Oh shit, there's a whale!
It's a whale. I'm hanging with the whale.
Just chilling with the whale, man.
He's a big whale. Well, actually, he's a small whale for a humpback. This is like a baby humpback.
Right.
This is a very small humpback. Now that I'm taking a look at him.
Now
He's
that I'm
not
rubbing
big.
noses with it, he's very tiny.
He's a petite little humpback.
I mean, that being said, there were moments of Baldur's Gate where it doesn't take itself seriously. Like,
Yeah, it's. I feel like it is from an era. I really do feel like there are two schools of D&D. There's like D&D, like Gary Gygax wanted, and then there's like how people actually play D&D.
yep.
And
Baldur's Gate is much more of the former, but there is some of the latter in there.
yeah,
Like,
Neverwinter at least had had a really good story, but it had some weird shit in it. That I was like, I'm not sure I love this. What do I pick up this net for? And then I throw it at fucking what?
oh god, give me a minute. I need to change over my trident. It's so bad.
I don't know what I'm
Dilithium
supposed to
compactor.
do. Capacitor. It's a capacitor.
Oh, pardon me.
Oh, we can at least overload those. That's fine. That's something.
Apparently, overloading those is good.
Yes. Probably because it's Inquest.
Are the Inquest the Asura's angry
There is,
faction?
yeah, bad Asura.
Got it. Right. Yes.
There's not a whole lot of difference between Inquest and normal Asura. It's just like, are you like just kind of fucking weird and awful, or are you like 100% awful?
Are you doing science deliberately to hurt people? Yeah.
Yeah, versus like you just don't care if you do.
Right.
Science is for evil.
Oh, I got a net. I can throw it?
Yeah, I'm very unclear about what the net does.
Neither do I. I'm gonna break this containment cell.
I think that's a good call.
Right, yes, the thing. Like, one of my favorite moments in Baldur's Gate 2, you find a beholder who's guarding a treasure thing, and you're like, can I see it? And he's like, no, of course you can't see it. I've been quested by this ancient drow who's totally dead to guard this treasure chest for all time, and you know what, to be honest, I don't even know what the fuck's in it. And then, like, you're like, well, what if I were to steal it? And if you let me do that, you'd get to know what was inside, and you wouldn't have to keep guarding it. And he's like, holy shit, that's brilliant. I'm so down with this. So
Let's go.
So you steal this thing, and it's just this really old, like, MacGuffin that opens a door, and he's like, really? I've been guarding the key this whole time? Oh god, I'm not going to be able to tell any of my Beholder bros about this. They're going to be so fucking disappointed. Don't tell anyone about this, will you? And then later on, you meet some drow who have a Beholder buddy that they're ordering around, and he's like, well, I can make it, I can generate a powerful enchantment if everybody consents. That makes it so, you know, whoever wins this duel, their party lives, and the party who loses dies.
Seems a little wild.
So you one-on-one this drow asshole, and then you murder him in the face mouth. And when you do, the Beholder sets off the thing, and he's like, hey, it's me! And it's the same guy, and you're like, oh shit, did you get hoodwinked by another drow? Yeah, don't mention it, will ya? Anyway, I set up the thing to make it so they die no matter what, but I get the distinct impression you wanted to live. Anyway, how are things going? And you can just like make small talk with this beholder from a previous game.
That checks out. That's how. I just assume all beholders are actually kind of chill.
If only. Like, they're some of the edgiest aberrations that exist.
I mean, if they're done right, I feel like beholders are just like they're ridiculous. If you try to tell me that they're not ridiculous, like, you're wrong. If you try to play them like they're not ridiculous, you're wrong.
Right, cause this thing's got 7 eyes and a giant mouth and is just a brain. Like, what the fuck?
It's so goofy. It's like a big amoeba. Fuck! Don't make me try to be afraid of the big amoeba.
It's not gonna happen.
Dumb.
You can't
It's
make me.
dumb. And that's okay.
Right, yeah.
Like that, and this is why I hate Gary Gygax. No, but seriously, I swear to God, every single thing is just like, and this is why I hate Gary Gygax. Because he's so. Oh shit! I've gone out of the. Okay, I have to stay right here, so that it counts for this heart.
Yeah, because Gygax is all, you have to take my fucked up weird monsters seriously, and everyone
And
was
I'm like, no.
fuck you.
And this is why men shouldn't be allowed to make things.
until we've earned our making things privileges back.
Yeah, no, look. I'm not saying everything dudes make is bad, but the percentage is high.
I was about to say, it's not great. We've got a really bad track record, and I think we should really get together and sort our shit before we keep going.
Yeah, everyone should pause and consider whether or not Ulysses was necessary. And when they realize it wasn't, maybe we could just we gotta move on, dude. We're both done with this quest. Why are we still underwater?
I don't know. I was waiting for you.
Please let me leave.
I tried reading Ulysses. It was a mistake.
It's because it's bad. And I will not, again, this is not something that, like, I accept criticism on. It's a bad book. Why can I jump in water? This doesn't make any sense.
Oh, God. What the fuck?
Why am I this buff? If you're in Guild Wars, all Guild Wars characters are proficient at synchronized swimming. That's what I've learned.
Makes sense. Jesus Christ. So many Ridgebacks. Or is Skull the name of the creature?
It's scale.
Oh. I thought they were doing a funny thing and calling it like a S-K-A-L-E spelled. Said Skull, but no, okay.
Pretty sure it's not. Oh! God! What the?
Okay, let's see if I can ice. Oh no, no, I apparently I need to train glider basics in order to be. No, I don't need to deploy my glider. I just need it to work.
Maybe you can't do it. I'll come back.
It's so weird.
Again, it's hard for me to remember things when things got put in place in this game.
Huh.
Alright, that's fine. We'll go this way first. We'll do this, we got a waypoint over here, we'll do this part first.
An
Unless you just
elixir. I want to rescue someone.
Of course you do. But yeah, I don't know. Saying again, I'm not saying that everything dudes create is bad, but like any dude who's like, you must take my shit seriously, I'm like, oh, that one's probably bad.
Right. As soon as they start demanding respect, you're like, fuck you.
You must take my work serious. No, I don't need to do fucking shit.
Number 1, I don't need to do anything. Number 2, the shit's crazy, and you want me to fucking get serious about it?
I'm sorry, you want me to just chill with your weird whatever vagina creature.
Whatever vagina monster that you have concocted.
Look, that's the other thing. Like 90% of them, you know. You
Oh.
know it's a weird vagina monster.
Oh yeah.
Why are there so many weirdly sexually explicit, like, D&D things? And I'm not even talking about, like, Gygax, necessarily.
Right, but there are so many...
Just, like, people came up with a lot of weird D&D sex shit. Who... Here's an important question. Who just gets together with their fucking friends and is like, let's roleplay some sex shit? Honestly, I can understand doing it, like, in writing more than I can understand doing it, like, in D&D, like, across the table. You have to look at that person!
You have to look at that person and say a bunch of sexy shit, knowing that, like, you are not going to fuck them.
Look at that person again! Alright, I have to fucking hit these things with this cannon, I guess.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, no, you have to, like, have a life with that person after that moment. I don't understand why you would roleplay a weird sex thing. And then, like, be like, no, it's fine. I don't, honestly, here's the most you should do. You could be like, and then we boned. That's...
Right, the BioWare Fade to Black is classy and it's always in season.
But also, if you're running like a goofy one, I always recommend roll for stamina. It's the old, like, cause that's it's fucking funny. How does it go? I don't know, roll stamina. And you're like, oh no. I did not take any points in that. I don't know what I'm supposed to hit.
Maybe I should talk to this guy and figure out. Hit all the targets. Oh, hit 3 targets on the cliffside.
I was like, I'm sorry, all of the targets? I just don't know which ones I've hit, if I have hit any.
The barrel should go away.
Oh, got it.
I'm gonna go.
Then I got one. Oh, this guy's gonna go this way.
I'm gonna protect some barrels from some inquest.
Okay. I am really bad at these. Always have been.
It's so fucking hard.
The controls aren't good. I gotta tell you. Guild Wars. Call out for Guild Wars. Your cannon controls, always bad. Always have been. Always will be. I finished She-Ra this morning. That was exciting. Yes, I know I'm very late to the party. But like,
oh no, I've only finished season 1. I should probably go back to it.
it's very good. It's good. I mean, again, I know we discussed this. It is for children.
Yeah, it's definitely a kid's cartoon. Anyone who says otherwise is just kind of being weird.
Oh, I see. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's also, like, very gay. But, like, it is, yeah, it is the power of love is usually, look, if your show has the power of love as the reason things work out, it's not for grunts.
It's just not.
And that's fine, but, you know, it is something kids need to learn that shit. Adults need to learn that that is not actually the case all the time. Because we're taught all this bullshit about how if you love somebody, then they will, I don't know, recover from their mental illness or whatever.
Right. Which is why I actually prefer the Scott Pilgrim approach. What? What? I lost?
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, buddy. The power of true love is not enough to get you out of this situation. Scott unlocked the power of self-respect.
The funniest part of that is +2 balls.
That's the yes.
I'm 12, but it's hilarious. Every time I'm like, ah.
Tiny joke, fucking funny.
Yeah, I mean, it's in the comic. They did just take it straight out of the comic.
I mean, if you're gonna steal, you should steal the best shit.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I really like Scott Pilgrim. Obviously.
Right.
Because it was a movie made specifically for me. I mean, my favorite band does, well, one of my favorite bands does the song in it, so that's great. Which is better when Metric does it. Look, Brie Larson is great. Her singing voice is not. Did you know she had a musical career? It's not good.
Oh.
It was during the like pop punk
This one is sure
revolution,
with
and
valuables.
it's
Hurry and get it open.
a situation.
Kill them.
We went into a fucking rabbit hole on it one day. Anyway. But yeah, the comic is better, which is kind of fun. Are you even over here? Where are you?
Nah, I found an event.
Why do you do this?
Because I love events.
Oh my god, it's an score!
Exactly, my favorite.
Come on.
What? What?
There's treasure to be uncovered.
What drugs are you on?
I just love events. I don't even care what the event is. I'm just like, ooh, somebody needs my help. And I know you're thinking, Reynold, this is a game, it's not real. It's real to me, damn it.
No, it's not. Still not. Still not. You know, you can be like, hey, I'm gonna do this event, so I'm not like, he was behind me and now he's apparently dead.
Oh, I hadn't been behind you at all. I got distracted.
Oh my god. I'm suffering. Playing this game with you is hard. Very difficult because sometimes I'm just like, what the actual fuck? Like, where did he go? Why must I continue to suffer needlessly?
No, I can't tell you the answer to that.
I don't know the answer to that one.
Product of overexcitement. Let me just open it up.
But
And, well, this is interesting. I'm going to have to just hold on to this myself.
yeah,
It's
that
not
seems
fit for
right.
Anybody in a Sora of my intelligence. Maybe you can buy some from me later. Ta-ta. Oh, and your assistance was beneficial. I could have done it alone, but it was much less of a chore with your
Thanks.
cooperation.
God damn it, Sarah.
Sir's just fucking like that. They're just dicks.
You were correct in your assessment. They are full
Oh
goblin.
shit! Oh, nice. PvP started again. New season. That's exciting.
Oh boy.
I can do that.
Now what does that mean exactly?
Each seasons are have ranks, essentially,
Okay.
and even if you suck, you can get stuff
Right.
from them, which is important. I'm gonna go this way onto this boat. For me, it's a really good way to make money. Full disclosure,
Nice.
they give you the monies. I'm going down. I'm gonna wait for you because I
Thank you.
feel like you're gonna get lost.
No, yes. I was about to say, actually, I'm not. I thought you were gonna say you're gonna get distracted, but actually, I wasn't distracted. I was lost, though. Yes, you are correct.
Yeah, it's more lost. Less worried about distraction, more worried about you getting lost while we're trying to find this fucking hero point. There we go, nailed it. See, sometimes there's like a dude, and I'm like, that's a normal sized human, and then I'm like, I'm very big.
Oh wait.
Oh shit, y'all. I am not as normal sized as I thought I was. Okay, there we go. Made it.
Nice work.
Success.
We managed to avoid drowning.
Now you can buy some shit from her, I guess. But I'm just gonna sell her some shit and then leave. sell her some crap.
I was
and
about to say,
bounce.
I still have I could buy her sick totem, but I'm gonna keep that bunny totem forever.
Oh my god, that thing is gonna.
Drag
We're
me
gonna
down.
need to train that at some point.
Nope,
Oh boy,
not
we're
on my
gonna keep
life.
that, huh?
Yep.
Do I still have that equipped? I do.
I'm
I'm gonna see
have,
if we can find something else that's rabbit shaped
yes.
that we can put in instead.
Any other rabbit-shaped object is acceptable.
Hey, this Asura is called Toph Beifong.
What? Oh, well there she is.
Hey Toph, what's up? I wonder if she's an elementalist. Because I feel like she is! It is an elementalist, don't worry.
I feel like you're obliged to be an elementalist if you name yourself Toph Beifong.
Yeah, and then you can only use fucking earth magic.
Yep.
The rules.
I am the greatest
I didn't make the
earthbender
rules.
alive. Nothing.
Oh. God.
I was just having fond memories of Toph.
I love her. She's the best. She's one of the best characters known to man, and I will not take any criticism on that.
You'll brook no argument from me.
The best part about Toph is Ember Island players. When they're like, oh no, Toph, they cast you as a very large man.
And she's like, great.
She's like, nice. Finally, somebody got it right.
Somebody gets it.
That is what I want.
About to say, she's really the only one having fun in that episode.
Oh, she's having a blast. Everybody else is uncomfortable, and she's like, woohoo!
I mean,
She's like, no, this is accurate.
Which is sort of understandable. Like, Katara really gets short shrift.
Yeah, Katara gets wrecked. Aang is more just like 12.
Right, Aang's being
I'm being
told.
played by a girl. Shut up, Aang. That's not
Shut up,
biggest
Aang.
problem. Just shut up, Aang. Stop being so 12. I don't. Again, I don't hate on Aang. He's a good kid, but he has a really bad case of being 12.
About to say, he's a good kid. Did we forget to mention that he's a kid? Like a literal
Yeah, he
child?
is a literal child. Okay, so
Like, he's also the youngest of the group, right?
he and Toph are the same age.
Okay.
We
And-
should go up to Dead End Waypoint. There's a hero point and a point of interest up there.
Dead end. Wait.
Right in the middle, in Stormbluff Isle, right in the middle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Adventurer, come here. Tell me what you've seen and show me who you are.
Okay, I'm gonna kick this assassin's ass, maybe. So this is where what's they called? I'm coming up with a lot of names. Order of Whispers.
You're better
The
prepared to deal with
assassins
it.
hang out.
Go in peace.
And we're gonna go over to get the point of interest. That is, I think, just their hideout. I don't think we need to go through the glowy thing to get it.
Okay.
But there it is. We're good. Just want to get that.
You missed one point of interest.
Yeah, that's what you're. Every time we try to do map completion, that's what it's like with you. Don't get me wrong. I've done this enough that now I'm like, okay, I have a very specific method to
Right,
how I get stuff.
You're mentally and emotionally prepared for the anguish. I am not.
Yeah, that's why I am so like, okay, we search in a grid pattern.
You come over here and then I hit you with my axe, and then you come over here and I hit you with my axe. The John Rhys Davies method.
That is how I reference that all the time because that is also the Zoe method. I'm like, all right, here's what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna hit you we're gonna all move on with our lives.
Okay. I gotta get your take on this.
Oh no.
The Keanu Reeves Constantine movie. Good or bad?
I think I've seen it, but I have no memory of it, so we're gonna go with completely unmemorable.
Understandable. Alrighty then.
Kind of have a memory. Was that the one with Tilda Swinton?
Yes.
That's all I remember, that Tilda Swinton's there. I remember nothing else.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh, this is.
she's fine. Tilda Swinton can continue to do all that stuff she does.
Tilda Swinton can do whatever she wants. Like
Right.
forever. Unqualified.
It's fine. I'm fine with that, but
Tilda Swinton, are you in a weird zombie movie? Yeah.
I do what I want until Tilda Swinton.
Tilda Swinton, or do you have a bunch of like weird makeup in the movie with the train on the snowy ice tracks? Yeah, I do what I want.
What is this? Huh. Supposed to track something, I guess. I don't know what this does.
But yes. That is the very same movie.
That's the only thing I remember about it. I'm
It's
sorry.
really the only thing worth remembering. There's a scene where fuck, I can't remember the name of the dude. Give me a minute. There we go. Peter Stormare plays Lucifer, and he's got a pretty fucking.
He made some choices.
No, he's only in the movie for like 6 minutes, and he was like, "I am milking this part for all it's worth. I'm gonna go
That's
ham."
fair. Look, if somebody's like, okay, you're gonna play Lucifer, and you're not like, and I will chew the scenery, like you're doing it wrong.
Yeah, no.
Okay, this seems to be the right way. I seem to have figured out how to get to that. Maybe.
But I tried doing it from here. Ah, fuck. I just needed to try harder.
Yes.
That is why you fail.
Sometimes you just need to do it like you mean it.
But, Stormare's Lucifer is delightfully petty in a way.
Oh, that's good.
Like he tries
Good petty.
He tries to make everything unpleasant in a very Lucifer way. Like Constantine asks him to light a cigarette because his hands don't work at the moment, and Lucifer's like, "Let me get that for you. You know, I have stock in tobacco companies. I'll help you out." And he opens up the lighter and he ignites it and he holds it up to the cigarette and then jerks it out of the way and then jerks it out of the way again. And then he actually lights the cigarette. But like the point is, like, he cannot help but fuck with people.
Here's the thing. You can do a very scary Lucifer, you can do a solid tragic Lucifer, or you can do a dick, which is funny.
Definitely. And this guy is not tragic, and he can get scary, but he's not like default scary.
What is it now? Why are
Yeah.
we stopped? Up ahead, sir.
Again,
I
I
don't
think
they're going
I
to let us pass.
remember
Nonsense.
seeing this
I'll just
movie
go
in
have a word with them.
I mean, to be
high
like,
school. It was definitely a year. I was not very old. I'm trying to find the way into this. But, okay. Figured it out, and there's nothing in there. Just in
Fuck.
case you were wondering. There's fucking nothing interesting in here.
I was mildly curious.
All you do is, I mean, you can go in and see the nothing. It's up to you.
I definitely want to go in and see the nothing.
I mean, nothing point of interest wise is really what I mean on that front. Jesus, you attacked like 8 fireflies, and now they're all after you, and now they're after me.
I'm sorry.
Why do you always attack inanimate things or things that won't kill you.
I can't rightly say.
You just go around committing fucking war crimes.
Hey, have you ever seen me play Civilization?
That doesn't make it better.
Oh, no, it doesn't. I'm just saying I have a history of committing war crimes.
Just fucking up some fireflies for no good reason.
Not a single good reason.
Oh my god. Now I got murdered, and it's your
I
fucking
hear that
fault.
scratching.
Oh, I'm sorry. I came in here to do a heart.
Is there a heart in there?
Yeah.
I thought there was nothing in there.
Nope, we have to maintain order in Moriarty's hold.
But you didn't tell me. You just decided
Yes.
to go in there.
Despite the fact that you had presented contrary evidence.
Which is fine. I did say if you want to go in there, and I'm glad you found it, but you didn't feel the need to just be like, oh, BT dubs.
BT dubs, there's stuff in here.
There is something in here.
Yes. Sorry.
Why? Why do you never think of other people? That's really the question of the hour.
That's a very good question.
Protect me.
No, I'm not protecting you. I'm gonna go do this fucking heart, because apparently it's in there.
Secret heart.
No, that's weird. I don't like that.
You don't like that?
Don't like that.
Okay. I think the reason the Constantine movie stuck with me so well is because I was big on the whole supernatural bullshit thing that I had gotten myself into, and I was like, oh man, what if there is a secret world? Yeah.
I mean, that's fine.
I don't know. I would say that's fun, but I do feel ashamed for how seriously I took it.
I mean, God, you're such a fucking... God, you're so boring. Just have a good time.
I care more about being right than being happy, which is probably a bad instinct.
Yeah, because it just makes you real fucking dull. I'm just saying, like, it's okay to have a fucking interest.
We'll fill your lungs with water.
What does that mean?
I'm dubious of the notion.
Well, I don't really know how to tell you this, but, like, you're fucking wrong. So, you can be as dubious as you want, but, you're not right. See, this is the problem. I feel like I could engage with your bullshit, but I'm not going to. Why are these pirates so fucking bitter? Why are these pirates so angry?
That's a very good question.
Be a fucking pirate, like, have a good time. I don't understand this. I just want this fucking bucket of water, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay? Wake some people up with a bucket of water. Again, what is it with Guild Wars and its weird obsession with drunk people that you must wake up with a bucket of water?
Yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing that they love it. They can't.
I have had to do this so many times. Very confusing. This one's annoying because you have to go get a different bucket of water for everyone.
Every time. Yeah, no.
Some of them you could just be like, I got one bucket of water, I just pour it on everyone. This one, you have to, like, go running around for fucking buckets of water. Which I guess I'm glad they just have around, but, like, weird. Very weird. I don't understand it.
Guild Wars, Lord preserve us, we're back on our bullshit.
I mean, they're always on their bullshit.
We're gonna be level 80, running around the high game.
Pouring water.
I'm about to say pouring water on drunk people.
I'm gonna be like, I killed like a number of dragons at this point.
Yeah, well, if you want to prove your worth around here, you gotta wake up some drunk people. Okay?
You gotta do that. And you're like, oh, okay, that seems a little bit unnecessary, but cool. I don't know, none of this checks out to me. There's somebody singing.
Yep.
Why is there somebody singing? I don't know, I guess I've never been super big on the like, overly religious. Like, supernatural is great, but when it gets super religious, I'm not into that.
Right.
Alright, can we leave now?
Just a minute. I have to deposit materials.
Okay.
Yes, now we can leave.
I don't know, I just... especially there was like a period of time where everybody was like, let's do something with fucking demons. And I was like, I hate this.
That's true. There was a big demon kick. There was a second satanic panic. We brought it back.
Yeah, but like in a sexy way this time.
Oh. Oh no.
You know I'm right.
Yes. Oh yes, definitely.
I blame Supernatural, the show, for this.
Oh.
Pretty much entirely.
Yeah.
But I blame Supernatural, the show, pretty much entirely for like a lot.
It did
a lot of things.
It did a lot. And not all of that was good.
Yeah. Look, Supernatural was cool when it was, like, supernatural, instead of, like, we're just gonna make the same fucking demon bullshit every week.
And stop saying eating demon blood is better than taking your Wheaties. Holy shit.
Dude, you know what? I will say I forgot a lot of stuff about that show. On purpose. I forgot it on purpose. Full disclosure.
I have deliberately elected to forget this.
I decided I didn't care anymore, so I didn't do it.
Oh man, do you remember when that ancient Indian curse was thwarted?
No, I don't remember that.
I feel like you disputed that very quickly.
I assume we were gonna talk about the Ganesh incident.
No, the Ganesh incident is pretty fucking egregious.
The Ganesh incident is top reason Supernatural is a bad show.
God, like if you want to have Baldur be a bad guy, all right, that could be played for laughs.
No, you can't. No, you can't. You've already fucked up. If you're like, Baldur's a bad dude. Oh, I fell over. You've already fucked up. It was poison, so I'm fine.
Oh, okay.
I
thought by fell over you meant you had fallen down and could not get up.
No, I mean, I can't get up. I'm up. It's fine. I'm good. But, yeah. No, like, you've already fucked up. You're like, we're gonna make him evil. You should come up here to this situation. To this mastery point. If you don't have it.
Oh, that's
Which you don't.
Mastery point.
Yeah, that's what's going on up here. Just walk up the stairs. Find some stairs, walk up them.
Find some stairs, walk up them. Understood. Quest accepted.
Yeah, it's not a good show because of that, but also because of lots of other reasons.
Right.
But it really cemented itself as like, oh, you've acted. No, actually, there was one incident before that. It's the one where they tie a dude to the Star of David. That one was pretty bad.
Oh, right, because the dude's a demon and they gotta torture him and they strap him to the Star of David for some fucking reason.
Like, it's not a cross. You understand?
Right. I I don't think, is there a single legend of a Star of David, like...
Being used in that manner? No, because that's not how, it's a religious symbol, whereas the cross was literally an execution method.
Right. So there's some room there to be like, it is a source of agony in some measure.
I mean, yeah, but on the other hand, it's just clear they didn't want to strap them to a cross, and they were like, what else we got?
Oh, I hadn't even considered that angle, but yeah, no, they're like, okay, we can't strap them to a cross. We can't do a...
Like, censors say we can't put them on a cross. Somebody figure something out. Look, okay, so I was watching a Taiwanese soap opera, as I want to, ostensibly to practice my Chinese. But one of the characters just had a fucking Star of David necklace, which was really funny. Now, I am aware that he had a Star of David necklace specifically because it's, like, in the same way, like, that you wear crosses for, like, fashion reasons. That's a big thing in a lot of, like, Asian high fashion. I don't know why.
Right.
I do not have the answer to this.
I'm not going to question it, but I'm going to acknowledge it.
I'm like, that's a fucking Star of David, and they're definitely doing it for the exact same reason. Just like, it's a cool fashion thing. I'm like, this... What is happening? It was really, really funny.
Check out my Star of David. That's not how that works, bro.
And you're like, no. Again, it's not a cross. There seems to be some confusion between... I mean, it's my favorite thing. Okay, we're done. We can keep going.
Oh, I'm mining.
Okay. It's that whole thing where people are like, yeah, Judaism, it's like Christianity, but without Jesus. And you're like, no.
It's very different.
There are some other things.
Wait,
it's like I saw somebody describe Jews for Jesus as basically Christian, and I'm like, they're not. They're not.
No, Jews for Jesus is way weirder.
Yeah, no, it's super weird, but you can't be like, they're basically just Christians. You're like, no, they're still Jewish, they're just, like, stupid.
Right.
And also assholes. Like, I can't deny those parts of it, but on the other hand, you don't get to just be like, no, they're not Jewish anymore. No, it's more complicated.
It's much more complicated than that, but also...
But it's because, you know, people don't fucking understand.
Right.
The difference. It's very funny. Alright. Let's go fucking kick some pirates.
Yeah!
I know you like that.
I love events!
Yeah, no, it's a weird thing, and I will never fucking understand it. I just will never understand it. Oh my god, this pirate is fucking running like a little bitch. Oh, we need to really stop them from getting these supplies, because they have gotten a lot of them. And if we want to not fuck this event up, we gotta save these like 3 left. Oh no, don't worry! You can just get that raptor in there too. That'll help.
You're welcome!
It was facetious, but cool. Glad we found this place. I don't know what's happening here.
But yeah, like, there's no doubt in my mind they were like, oh shit, we can't use a cross. The censors said no. We can't.
The censors said that was not okay, so,
we can't do an Islam moon thing because our engineers can't figure out how to make that work.
Yeah, how do we tie somebody to that? We're not totally clear on that situation. Protect that barrel with your life, dude.
Oh
like,
yeah,
seriously.
no, I'm on
That's
it.
our last one.
We got Reaper LaBeef here giving us a hand.
Alright, that's pretty good. I won't hate on Reaper LaBeef.
Unfortunately, pirate morale is sadly high.
Yeah, we just gotta kill more of them.
Yeah.
That's how that works. I'm just gonna stand by this barrel. Yeah, no, they definitely were just like, oh, you know what would be super cool? If we tie him to a cross, ooh, and then they were like, no, we can't do that. And
About to
then,
say, it'll
oh,
be-
they're over here!
Oh, fuck. It'll be so edgy if we tie him to this cross. We're crucifying a demon, man.
Yeah, and then they were like, no, we're not doing that. And then they were like, I don't know, what else you got? Star of David? Cool, let's do that. You're like, no, it doesn't, that's not a thing.
And they just didn't have a single Jewish person.
Yeah, they did not ask a Jewish person. My new service, ask a Jew. It's where you call me up and I say, no, that's fucking stupid. That's all it is.
Like, correct me if I'm
I
wrong.
also use that accent immediately. I start becoming a fucking New York Jew. Like, that's how it happens.
Right, it just happens. You
just
can't
comes
stop
out.
it.
Yeah.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but is there a Jewish demon catching thing?
I mean, not like that.
Okay.
Look, there's no Christian demon catching thing.
Pirates?
True.
Did we miss a battle?
I'm battling
Okay.
a mighty hangover right now.
Drink like an idiot.
It's not. It's not like that. But also,
Understood.
like, it's not like that in Christianity either.
True.
They just, and like the whole salt thing, I'm like, yeah, again, that's from the pagans, so you can't make an argument about that one. That's definitely about fucking fairies and shit, so
You know, I hadn't considered
that's awkward.
how hard they just put everything into a blender.
Yeah, oh no, it's a big blender. It's a very big blender. But
It's so huge, and then Ganesh demands blood sacrifice.
yeah,
got
Ganesh
there!
sacrifice when I was like, oh, we're done. I can't. That one I cannot get past emotionally and physically.
Thank goodness it ended at season 5, right?
No, it did. Those last 2 seasons were still bad.
Oh no. When was this supposed to end? I thought it was supposed to end at season 5. Or was it supposed to end at season
And
7?
season 4 and 5 were also bad.
Yes, definitely. Absolutely.
After that, I can't even. I mean, after that, it's unconscionable.
Right.
But my point is that we can't be like, oh yeah, no, it ended at season 5 because then it got bad. No, it was already bad.
Right.
Aha, I have found the entrance.
Oh, thank goodness. I'll
It's
go
over
around
here.
to where you are.
Yeah, you'll see it. It's underwater.
Okay.
Just you'll see it.
But so like Supernatural around season 3 caught some sort of terminal disease.
And that disease was apparently fucking Christianity.
But so they mercy killed it at the end of season 5. They just put a bullet in its head, and yet it continued to shamble on.
Yeah, it was not great. It's not a great situation. Look, I don't necessarily fucking. If you like it, you like it. That's fine.
Right, that's fine. But like we will never begrudge someone who likes something that's bad.
Yeah, but like also I'm not gonna be like, oh, but then it's good. No, it's still bad. Still bad.
Didn't stop being bad.
It's fine. You can like it. Again, you can like things that are bad.
Yes.
That is okay.
You just can't say that it's good.
I mean, I mean, you can, but I'll
Right.
fucking fight you.
Oop.
Oh, you're making a good call. You're making a good call.
For once.
I didn't see that one.
Arise, minion.
But yeah, no, like I get it.
Great scope.
Oh shit, there's a heart up here. Okay.
Apparently we have to provoke a pirate mutiny.
We can make that happen. I can provoke a mutiny.
Don't know how to make it happen, but
I
we're
assume
gonna do
by
it.
killing people.
Presumably. Oh.
Cool.
A pirate
I don't-
outfit? Oh, it's just a trophy.
Oh, that's. Oh, I guess this guy. He's got to be in here. Oh shit. Okay, so here's what we're supposed to do. We're gonna set off this bomb.
Segment 17 of the Omega Initiative. And
Torch.
swap the deck while you're at it.
Gonna blow some people
Segment
up.
17 engaged.
What the? You'll blow us all to smithereens. Have you completely lost it?
No, this here is a mutiny. We've had it with your rotten schemes.
I'm just having
Yes,
simply
we have provoked the mutiny.
I'd rather be blunt bits than leave your sort in charge.
Seen better plans.
Now's our chance.
All right, fucking. Now we blow up this cage, I guess. Let's get in there. Let's fucking get in there. on
It's
this.
goddamn bedlam.
It's fucking wild. Wild shit's go. Oh shit, I'm dying. Shit, there's a lot of fucking pirates. It's fine. Oh, up again. Oh, we're down. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna get back up.
It's time for the Chumbawamba.
If my friend would help me get back up, I would have gotten up a lot faster.
Hey man, I thought you had it.
I did not. I'm just saying.
Just gonna sit
Watch
back
your friend's back.
and let my minions take care of it.
Yeah, they seem
Hey,
to be
you
doing
ran
fine.
right into the center of all of them.
I'm used to playing a warrior. Also, we're supposed to take out this cage, and we have a limit on how to do it.
Oh, I didn't know we had a time limit. Nope.
Okay, it's okay. I mean, you can kill the pirate. That's fine.
Nah, man.
Just some minions, I guess. They did win. They did take out the cage, like no one's business.
I have put all of my talent points into minions.
Into winning, I get it. See that?
Quite frankly, these minions, better than me.
That's, you know what? That's okay. Sometimes that's where you're at. Sometimes, that's where you gotta be.
That's what I got going on right here.
This man is too glowy.
Yeah, no, okay. I'm glad
We
you
don't want this
agree.
going off. Or do we?
What are you doing? Let's get out of here.
I'll just cut this fuse and
Oh gods, run!
Oh, they blew it up. We should go.
Oh, and the time limit is the fuse on the bomb.
Oops, that's gonna draw some attention.
You know, cash. Casual.
Casual bomb.
Look, what, you don't just have a bomb fucking lying around?
Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb.
It's the funniest fucking. If you don't like Adam West's Batman, if you think Adam West is not the best Batman, you're wrong.
About to say, you're wrong, but if you don't think Adam West was a good Batman, I don't know if we can be friends.
I can't interact with that. I don't know what to do with that.
Sweet, sweet.
I literally cannot imagine a world in which you think Adam West's Batman was a bad Batman.
I can't.
I don't want to live in that world.
And I don't want to know anybody who does.
Very true. Look, that's how Batman should be.
Right.
I'm fucking tired of this angsty, gritty bullshit. It's a man in a bat suit
Punching a clown.
punching a clown. Right, like that's the stupidest premise I can think of. I love it. But if you're like, I'm dark and angsty, I'm like, are you sure that's what you're going with? Are you 100% sure that you want to go with angsty man dresses up as bat to punch clown?
I'm trying
because
to
I'm
think of.
pretty sure that's a bad call.
I'm trying to think of where that kicked off, and unfortunately,
Christopher Nolan.
Okay, all right. Because I was thinking of like the Batman cartoon, and I was like, I don't know, it was pretty
No,
silly.
That's still goofy. It's Christopher Nolan who I hate.
Okay, because like we did get a sort of like a dark. We got more brooding, which is okay. I think a little bit of brooding is okay.
Well, here's the thing. Batman brooding was not the bad thing. I'm sorry, I am tracking something. Batman brooding was not the problem because, like, they made fun of that.
Right. Because Catwoman's always giving him shit for brooding.
Right, you can absolutely be like, we're gonna brood, and it's gonna be some funny ass shit. It's when the show takes the brooding seriously.
Right, because the Nolan Batman movies would have him brood, and no one would be like, Bruce, what are
And
you
no one
doing?
would be like, why are you like this, Bruce? You dress up like a bat. So that was confusing, whereas, like, the cartoon was like, what the shit is this?
Also, like, the cartoon had that episode where they each talk about the time they nearly caught the bat, and it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, that's fair. Look, it's like the Justice League cartoon, which is fucking gold.
Very good.
One of the best Batman moments is Batman fucking falling off a tower. And he's like, can somebody come catch me? Because, like, I cannot fly. And then there's this pause, and it, like, goes out to a wide shot of him just fucking falling, and he's like, at all. And it's gold. It's gold. And, like, that's the Batman we know and love. But then there are people who are like, we're just gonna make him brood all the time. And I'm like, this is not what I signed up for. This is not the level of stupidity I was promised from Man Dressed as a Bat.
Right. Although, like, I do remember, like, Man Dressed as a Bat gets pretty serious in the Injustice League episode. Because...
he can be serious, but
Right.
he doesn't need to be serious all the time.
Let's say he's definitely not serious all the time.
Yeah. You want to jump into this fucking thing?
What's
Oh,
in the
it's-
thing?
It's a hero challenge. Is in the thing. Let's get on it! Let's get on it! It's happening right now! Get on the hero challenge! Are you
Ow.
in here?
Yes. But... Oh, there she is. Got him.
Cool.
Because I do... Right, yeah, the Injustice League thing. Because, like, evil Batman is like, I've done the thing that you could never do. I created a world where no one will ever get killed by some punk with a gun. And regular Batman is like, oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
Oh, that's not great, though.
And like, you know, because Bruce's weakness is always the guilt he feels over his parents' death, and negative Batman knows that.
Yeah. See, that's the other thing, though. I think part of the reason that they work, and I will go down swinging on this one is if you don't have a Robin, it's not good.
Right.
Or at least somebody for him to play off of.
Yes.
Because here's the thing. Batman brooding and being like, I'll work alone is infinitely funnier when he's also adopted 12 children.
Right. And I
Because
mean...
the kids are just like, we're right here.
And I mean, I feel like Justice League gives us Flash for that.
Oh, dude, Flash is the best. Wally West, heart of the team.
Heart of the team, Blue Ring, Wally West, coming in the clutch.
The best moment of Justice League. Okay, there were a lot of best moments of Justice League. But this particular best moment of Justice League is when Lex Luthor switches bodies with Wally West, and he's like, well, at least I can find out who the Flash is, and takes off the mask, and is like, I don't know who this is. I have no idea who this is.
Like, of all the people you could have incidentally body swapped with, it's the one guy you cannot take advantage of.
I don't know where you ended up. I got distracted and took off.
I got
you went
lost.
to
I teleported.
good call. It is, yeah, no, it's the funny. We're actually gonna go back your way.
I did
It's-
not finish the heart in the cave there.
Yeah, that's also where I want to go, but
Oh,
we
okay.
can do it over this way. We can do it this way, yeah.
Show me the way.
It is, yeah, no, I'm sorry. The Justice League and Justice League Unlimited cartoons are the greatest shit I have ever seen in my life, and I can't. They're so funny.
They're pretty good. And I mean, they also introduced me to The Question, one of my favorite...
The question is great. Yep.
One of my favorite B-list, C-list, okay, D-list superheroes.
He's the worst.
he's really not great.
So, what's your thing? Yeah, that has don't flatter yourself. I go through everybody's trash.
Right, which is so good.
It's such a good line. You're just like, what is wrong with you?
So much is wrong with this man.
Yeah. Oh no. Fucking Vic Sage is the worst. And like, don't get me wrong. Like, what's her name? Who takes over after him is also a good question. I won't hate on her.
Oh yeah, the detective there.
Yeah, but I prefer original flavor question because like she's relatively normal.
Right, that's the issue. Like I feel like they don't play up the crazy aspect.
Yeah,
And, like-
she's like much more chill. She's
Right.
like, no, I'm a great detective. She's not like, I have so many conspiracies. Like fucking Fox Mulder would be like, you need to chill.
Fox Mulder would blush.
Yeah, no, like Mulder wishes he has the questions. Fucking
Murder board.
conspiracy game.
What's the name of that thing where the crazy board? Is that just what it's called?
I don't. Sure. Yes, I know what you mean.
Right.
Yeah, no, like they're just the word. Like he's just terrible. I love that. I love that he's awful. And yeah, I like her. I think she's cool, but I don't think she's as weird, which I love in a superhero, is a good weirdness.
Right.
A good just like fuck off weirdness.
She was cool, but he was definitely weirder.
Yeah, I love a good fucking just awful, like, why are you like this? That's, yeah. We should get this point of interest over here.
And he keeps discovering all of this pointless information that he insists is very important.
Very important, we'll figure it out. You're just like, oh, no. No, buddy.
What's the, like, is the ice cream thing? Aha! 23 flavors. Just,
Yeah, you're just like, what are you doing?
what is this?
Why are you like this? Yeah, no, and he's great. And I much prefer, like, weird question to, like, I'm a good detective question.
Right. And then he starts
But-
just singing J-pop.
Yeah, he's a little odd. So, okay, here's a weird one, and this has some fucking social bullshit in it. I recently heard somebody complaining about how they whitewashed Huntress in Birds of Prey.
What?
That's what I said. And then I remembered that current Huntress is... Actually, it's kind of unclear. Not white.
Okay.
But they did change it, and I'm like, I don't think you could say that's whitewashing.
Right.
I mean, like, yes, I support her, them being like, no, she's not white anymore, but like, she was
Right.
definitely.
Like, I support a huntress of color, but
But you can't necessarily be like, and if she's not, then it's whitewashed.
right.
Because like she was like, she was white to begin with, and then we changed it, which is great. But like, I don't know. That was one of those ones where I was like, I feel like that's one. I know that's a white person complaining about it. I just feel that in my soul.
Right. Like they yeah. Well,
And also just like a lack of understanding of like the history of comics.
I feel like it's like when I think of like whitewashing a character, I think of like, is there an inherent racial trait to the character? Like,
I wouldn't say that's accurate.
well, so like, obviously, Luke Cage, if there's a white Luke Cage, I'm gonna fucking shut it down.
I mean, yeah.
But on the flip side, like, that's definitely a part of it, but also, like, if the character was originally of a non-white race, you probably should keep that.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's important.
Like, fuck, I've never seen, Ghost in the Shell, so I can't remember the character.
Yeah. Something.
Right,
You've
something.
never
The
seen
Major.
it?
I've never seen it.
I thought... Huh.
No, I'm a baby weeb. There's a lot of anime I haven't seen. But the
Yeah,
Major,
but
yes.
I thought we watched it in college.
No, we did not.
Oh, maybe that was somebody cooler. I'm trying to figure out how to get to that fucking thing. But yeah, no, like that one's hard too, cause like that specifically takes place like Ghost in the Shell is specifically a commentary on like the Japanese relationship with technology, not like the world relationship. It's very specific.
Interesting.
Because it was at the time it was very different. Like maybe now it could be taken more as like the world, but it was made at a specific time in a specific place. But I think, yeah. So you know, that's a thing, and yeah, like yeah, they're in Japan. She's Japanese.
Right.
Like, it's weird if she's not.
Or on the flip side, in Deadpool 2, they made Domino black.
Yeah, which is great. She's fucking she kills it, so it's fine.
Right.
I have no problems with that.
Well, like, there was no, in my mind, there was no essential whiteness to the character. So if you want to have,
I mean, I guess I would take that argument more on the white side of things than on the other side of things.
Okay.
Because like I just can't. My real issue is I can't necessarily agree with it when it's like, oh, we changed it, and now if you change it again, if you have a different interpretation of this character who was originally white, then you're racist.
Right.
Like, I don't think that's accurate.
Right.
I don't know. I think it's different. I think it's a problem if the character starts out as one thing, but I also don't think like a character needs to have an inherent, like something that makes them specifically a race apart from white.
Right.
Apart from just being that. Like that's implying that there's something like different about, like that it makes you a different kind of person.
Right.
Which I don't think is necessarily accurate.
Yeah.
It's like, I really just want this fucking vista, but I can't figure out how to get there, and maybe it's from the outside. I think it's from the outside. I think we have to go out of this cave to get it.
Goddamn, just a moment. My inventory is filled with trash.
The Orions might be amassing your feeling there could be Dredge survivors let us into these cursed.
So there was a.
True, though it also seems likely that the Orions.
So do you remember when? Back when you actually wrote things?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I got my ass handed to me immediately by these fuckers. Why can't they die? I don't know what just happened. Okay, it's fine. We're good.
I'm following you now.
Okay. Sorry, I leveled up and I need some shit.
Same
Like
thing
some
happened
pants.
to me. Put
Maybe
some pants on.
Alright. They're pants. Well, it's a skirt, but close enough.
Chain shirt, but no pants.
Look, that's what it said.
That's what it says. It says that on the sheet.
It said it on there. But okay, when you wrote a character who was interested in metal music, and you argued that she had to be white because that was the only kind of people interested in metal.
Wow. That is incredible.
It's fine.
Like, that's definitely a thing that I said, and it's definitely
Yeah,
a
no,
thing
that
that's
did
wrong.
I mean, it was super wrong, but like, I think that's what I think. There we go. This is definitely the right way. Aha. Suck it. That jump you might have to do from like
There
the
we go.
yeah. Haha. But, and yes, this was many years ago, so I'm not like fucking calling you out for it.
Right.
But the point is that like, I don't think there are things like that that are inherent to race, and just like Luke Cage, yes, is specifically written about like black experiences, but that doesn't mean that other characters of color are also not written about black experiences, just because it's not like, you know, it's not about race relations.
Right.
It's just, it could be just like the experience of, like, there doesn't need to be a racial component to have an experience be that of a person of color.
Right.
On the other hand, if a character was created white and then they weren't white and then they are white again, I don't think that's
Whitewashing.
whitewashing. I think that's just, it's different. It's not that.
Right.
It's more complicated than that.
Right.
I mean, like, would it have been great? Yeah, but on the other hand, let's also look at that and the fact that they made Black Canary, you know, black. Like, that's great. I'm all for that. Like, okay, so Helena wasn't the current one, the current interpretation of it, but there have been a lot of different ones throughout the years, so, you know, we can't get upset about that.
Right.
But, I hadn't seen that one. Like, Black Canary is usually a white girl, and, I was cool with it not being that.
Agreed.
So,
I
don't think we can I think getting upset about that is just like, that's just like a, what's the opposite? What's a wokeness dog whistle?
Woke scolding?
What are you combining? What words are you combining there?
Woke and scold.
Oh, woke scolding.
Yeah.
Okay. White guilting.
Ooh.
It's not good. Anyway,
oh yeah, no,
it's not good.
Right. Yes, we
Wokeness
agree.
points.
It's bad. The woke police are here. Check your
There
privilege.
were two white people discussing racism, so maybe we should fucking stop.
Right.
Because, like, that's not ideal.
We are not experts at this.
I'm not qualified for this.
How qualified are you for this position? I am not.
I'm not qualified. But here I am. I don't know. I don't look. I've heard been a lot of white people talking about
race lately,
and I'm really tired of it. It's not my favorite thing in the world. Full disclosure on that one.
Oh man, you're wearing more clothing than you were previously.
Yep. It's baby steps. Baby steps over here. My skirt got longer. I still haven't gotten a shirt. So that's fucking bullshit. Someday I'll get a shirt. Don't know when. But someday it'll happen.
We can only hope.
Oh, this dude's down. This dude's fucking falling over. So that went well. I don't know. There's just some people are talking about. Yeah, my manager. Which I say only because, like, he's a really good kid, but he's also 20, and sometimes I ignore him. Because he has no idea. He first to admit that he has no idea what my job is.
Enough.
What do you do?
He's like-
You wouldn't understand. All right.
Yeah, he's like, that's fair, and I don't want to do it. And I'm like, that's fine. That's why you have me.
Glad we've come to an accord.
He was like, I deleted my Facebook. And we're like, oh? And he's like, yeah, I was tired of white people saying things. I was like, that's fair.
Holy shit.
What's up, buddy?
God damn.
He's not, I should note, he's not usually like, quote unquote, that kind of person, but I think he was just fucking over it.
Right.
I'm sorry, I need to get out of this cave. We can't just keep doing events in this cave.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You're right. There are so many fucking events in this goddamn cave. Fuck!
Please
Now
stop.
the event is coming to us! We can't escape!
Oh my god! We're helping, unintentionally helping!
Fuck off!
I don't want to be in this cave! At least we can leave the cave. That's really what I want, is I want to not be in this cave. I don't like it in here.
Getting a little claustrophobia?
No, it's just, I don't think it's a very interesting cave.
Oh, okay.
There's nothing, we've done everything in this cave. We need to leave. We need to find a different cave. Okay, what have we got? Okay, we should go this way. This way. Yeah, he was just like, I'm over it. Which, yeah, he's not usually that kind of person. But he was, fucking tired. And it was really, oh Jesus! I got fucking kicked by this weird snake man!
It pulls.
It does pull, it pulled me right under the fucking wall. Like an asshole. I don't know. I'm just, there's a lot going on in the world. And I'm so tired of everybody feeling we need to have a fucking opinion.
Right, like you have to have a take, and if your take is wrong, then we need to, is it time to get canceled?
And white people, stop having takes.
Stop.
That's really like what I've worked out. I'm so tired.
Now.
I'm also tired of that. Look, I'm tired of white people telling me, well, not white people. I'm tired of like Goyim telling me their opinions on Israel. It happens all the time. You would not believe how often. Oh, let's talk about Israel, and I'm like, no.
I really don't want to do that.
Let's not do that.
And then they're like, you're Jewish. You're obligated to tell me what you think about Israel.
Yeah, and also you're usually, because I should know, usually somebody's like, oh, you're Jewish. I support Israel, and I'm like, I don't, so that's awkward. I don't really know what to do with this conversation now. I'm now deeply uncomfortable by the entire situation that's occurring.
I would be interested to hear your opinion, but maybe this isn't the best forum for it.
I mean, I just don't care about Israel. Look, I'm from Ohio. Like, why are they so fucking right-wing over there? Stop it.
That's a very good question.
That's really all it comes down to, is I'm just like, why?
Like, that is my only complaint. Just like,
yeah,
why are you
this?
I
should note that is a relatively recent trend.
Yeah.
Like, I understand the feeling that we need a safe place, but also, like, on the other hand, it kind of feels like they gave us some place to shut up.
Yep.
And also...
Shut up. Take care of this problem. Wait, what?
No.
Too late. We already did it. It's good. All right,
Oh,
everybody, get out of here.
We made some more problems. Don't worry, everybody here hates you. What? What? We just left that place. Oh, no, don't worry. We brought you back to where you're supposed to be, but on the other hand, we made sure everybody hated you. So, and you're like, fuck off.
While you're busy taking care of this, you can't possibly take over the world. We weren't trying to.
That was not on the agenda. I don't know if you're aware of this, but we've been relatively poor for a long fucking time. Yeah, look, people give all these, like, the whole the Jews have the money. I'm like, where's mine?
Right, where the fuck is
Where's my secret Jew money? Fucking hook me up. My family has been fucking peasants forever. We were peasants in the old country, and we're peasants now. Like, so that feels awkward. Yeah, I love when people are like, oh yeah, Jewish shadow conspiracy, and I'm like, again, where do I sign up? I would like to get in on some of this Jew money.
I want to get on the ground floor. I hear George Soros is hiring.
Apparently, I'd really like to, dive into that sitch, but y'all seem to. Nobody has given me a mailing list.
Right. I
just really want that. Again, I don't know if I have pointed it out. I am poor. Like, please hook me up.
I've been listening to the not the Alex Jones podcast, but a podcast debunking Alex Jones.
The anti-Alex Jones. Got it.
Yes. And they talk about like how propaganda works, and like it's one shouty guy and one guy who does a lot of research.
Okay, so it's one useful person.
Right, one useful person and one funny person.
One loud fucker. Got it.
Yep.
Nailed it.
And
okay, we should go this way. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm not done with this heart yet.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine. But they talk about like the protocols of the Elders of Zion and how much bullshit it is.
Oh my god.
But also like how Alex seems to believe in it without saying it.
See, this is exactly one of those things where you should say Jones. Do not let this man have a first name.
Got it. So Jones is like.
Don't make it sound like you're his fucking friend.
No, I'm not his friend. If anything, I am like. Oh god,
I am his enemy.
I despise Mr. Jones so much.
Which is fine, but like, yeah, don't. Using somebody's first name implies like a friendship.
Got it. It expresses a fondness and a familiarity that does not exist.
Yeah, I recommend just using his last name or both. I just refer to him as Alex Jones' full name all the time.
Oh, okay. So Alex Jones' full name.
That's also acceptable.
Now, can I include his middle name, Emmerich?
I mean, yeah, but that. I feel like that's just mockery, and like that hurts just people named Emmerich.
Fair enough.
Like that's just for mocking purposes.
I can't contend with that. But yeah, so like it's very interesting how much of his rhetoric and how many of his ideas are based on the protocols of the Elders of Zion without saying they are. Like, he is a master of walking a like absolutely terrible racist bigoted tightrope.
I mean, yeah. That's kind of his thing. He's being a dick.
Being a dick, and then playing the victim if anyone calls him on it.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty much the playbook of everyone. Here's the thing. I understand that this interests you. I have no interest in this.
Okay.
I did start not like I have no interest in learning about him. I'm like, nah, you're not worth my time.
I respect that, but like, are you big on conspiracies?
No.
Yeah, that's gonna be the thing, because I love conspiracies.
Yeah, that checks out. I don't have time for conspiracies. Okay, so I had a teacher in high school who was super into the JFK assassination.
Right.
Which is great. I learned a lot about it. We used to do a comedy routine in high school that was essentially just talking about the JFK shit. But nothing will. Unfortunately, we stopped doing it after after I was in another class. So my teacher, Bill Holiday, very interested in this. This is important because I'm in another class like a year later, and my teacher's like, "Look, here's the thing. I don't really go in for conspiracies. I do believe that Bill Holiday killed JFK. That one, yes, is true." And I was like, oh my god, this makes so much more sense. So the only conspiracy I have is that my high school social studies teacher probably killed JFK.
Right. It's the only plausible
It's the only explanation as to why I had to spend so much fucking time learning about the JFK assassination.
True. And like the JFK assassination is like one of the few. Oh, what the hell? How do we cure these sick quaggins?
I'm going to the quaggin place. I'm trying to find out.
Thank you.
Nope. This is not. This is just a point of interest.
Fuck.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Maybe it's in the other direction. Maybe it's south? Anyway, continue with your weird Alex Jones obsession.
Oh, crap. Sorry. I got the opportunity to ask him how to treat the disease. Okay, so we need to keep the healers safe, and the healers will automatically cure quaggin.
Great. Where are the healers? I got a healer here. But nothing seems to be happening. I'm just going to follow this healer around.
Sounds good. Okay. Oh, so can we talk to the healers to be like...
I don't know. I haven't tried talking to the healer, but I am going to try to kill this fucking scale, which I think is important.
Yes. Apparently scales are carriers. Oh, we can kill rats and crows.
Oh, great.
So unlike other areas, killing the little critters actually helps.
Sometimes it does. That's fair. But yes, anyway, what's your weird issue with Alex Jones now?
Oh, fuck, I don't even remember.
Oh, I can stomp on rats.
Oh my god.
You had a conspiracy about Alex Jones and...
No, I was just saying that I like conspiracies in theory. Like, I love hearing them, but anytime someone, like, uses them to come to a conclusion, I'm just like, you don't know that.
Okay, that's fair. But like before that, you were saying something about like.
Oh right.
He's his Elder of Zion thing.
Yeah, he's big on the protocols of the Elders of Zion. Like, you know, pedophiles are kidnapping children to torture them and then drink their blood, which is clearly protocols of the Elders of Zion.
We have a whole thing in our holiday about how we're not drinking anybody's blood. Like that's why you. Okay, yes. Yes, we definitely... Okay, so Passover, yes, and it's Elijah, blah, blah, blah. No, it's because we have to keep the fucking doors open because people kept coming by and being like, are you eating baby? That's the real reason that happens. Just as a heads up, don't let anyone tell you different.
Noted.
So, again, we have a whole fucking holiday about that.
About how we haven't actually been eating any babies.
I swear there were no babies. Yeah, anyway.
Okay, so I think you can help heal disease.
I got it. No, I did it. I just stepped on a bunch of rats and murdered a bunch of crows, and you're good.
Oh, okay,
Literally, that's all you need to do.
I talked to a healer and she was like, "You're infected. You're making it worse." And then I was able to heal a quaggin.
Okay, I am plagueless, so that's good.
But still, like, so he does the Jewish blood libel without saying it's Jewish blood libel, which is just like the weaseliest thing you can do.
I mean, that's how people are. Most bigots aren't gonna come out and be like, "Yeah, no, that's me."
Right.
It's just how people are. It's just a thing. Like, I don't know. It fucking sucks, but like, you just kind of have to deal. And I know that sounds weird to say, but like, you know.
I have completed the heart,
Those
and
horrid
now I
undead
need
have
to find
taken over.
Breaky Lee.
You must drive them
Okay,
out so we
I'm
can reach
gonna
the
let you
guy.
do that. And I'm gonna chill over here.
But
Catch up to me when you're ready.
yeah, so like I despise Alex Jones because he always uses his conspiracy theories to form some sort of conclusion instead of like telling an interesting story. Like I love the JFK assassination because it's just like maybe something weird did happen here, but at the same time I'm never going to use it to draw any conclusion until I get some evidence of it, you know?
I guess that's fair.
Or like I'm trying to think of a crazy conspiracy theory that I'm like, yes, I love it. Tell me more. Like everything about Jeffrey Epstein, like,
Okay.
like, did he kill himself? Was he murdered? And anytime I hear some sort of evidence in one direction or the other, I'm like, oh, this is fascinating. I'm eating it like fucking popcorn. But as soon as someone says that means Hillary Clinton did it, I'm like, well, what the fuck? What are you talking about?
Yeah, you get a little wild about their shit.
Yeah.
I will say everybody needs to chill slightly.
Just
I
a
don't
little.
know. That's a weird one. I will say that's a real weird one. I don't love conspiracy theories. I just don't love them. I have no time for that.
And
I have a life.
I totally respect that. As someone who has no life, I eat this shit up.
Yeah, I don't have weird on fucking crazy internet conspiracies or whatever.
You've got places to go and shit to do.
Yeah, basically.
Meanwhile, I am running a game in the Warhammer fantasy setting.
I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Like, I'm running D&D, but that doesn't preclude me from...
No, I feel like Warhammer is its own special breed of weirdness.
I don't know. It's all the same. Honestly, I think we like to say it's all different. But are you gonna come over here or not?
Ah, yes. Sorry, I got distracted. I found an arm.
That checks out. I'm just gonna... There's a spike trap. That's interesting. Cool. Get rid of that. I don't know. It's fine. I don't necessarily think there's a huge difference in... I don't think the difference is as big as you think it is.
Okay.
I think it's one of those things that people are like, oh well, like how do I explain this? Okay, so like D&D is definitely experiencing something of a renaissance.
Right.
And I think people have this problem where they're like, oh, that means it's normal now. No, it's still goofy.
Oh no, it's
Still a bunch of people sitting around a table making shit up. Like, stop trying to make it cool just because attractive people play it now. I don't know. Or at least some. I don't really watch any of that, but I know my friends get very into, what is it? Critical Role? Is that a thing?
Yep, that's a big one.
Cool.
I am not a big fan of that or any of these shows, but like, hey, Vin Diesel has been playing D&D since the 70s, so we've had handsome people playing D&D forever.
True. That's not wrong. I don't want to watch people play it.
No, neither do I.
That's the issue.
Like, that's like I as someone who put up 139 episodes, like 400 hours of me playing D&D, like sometimes I'll watch my own shit.
Why did you do that?
I just wanted to make videos out of it.
Okay, fair enough.
And like sometimes I'll watch, or more accurately listen to my own shit just because it brings the memories back, you know? It's like
fair enough.
watching home movies, but instead it's me playing video games.
That seems right.
But so sometimes I will do that, and I am never doing that with my D&D game, and not because the game was bad, but just because, like, holy shit, this is the most boring thing on the planet.
Yeah, I think I don't. I think there's a difference between people who play D&D and watching that part, and people who like edit their shit down so you get the storyline and like maybe some mechanic.
Right.
You know what I mean? Nobody wants to hear all the little fucking fiddly bits. I don't.
No.
People who get really into the rules, I have no time for that. If you're telling a good story, that's one thing. That's more, if it's more of a radio drama situation, I'm like, okay. But like, if we have to stop so you can go through the book, and if there are, you know.
Right.
If you're like, I'm gonna give you a random encounter, I'm like, I don't care about your random
I'm out.
encounters. I don't care about your random encounters in normal D&D. So I definitely don't care about them. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wouldn't listen to myself. I don't know. It's complicated.
It's playing D&D is one thing, watching it is another, and watching it is an acquired taste. And even though I play it, I do not understand it.
I mean, I enjoyed the Adventure Zone, but
Isn't the Adventure Zone like maximum goof?
it's so goofy. It's so stupid. That's what I wanted.
Right.
They're like, I think occasionally they're like, I think we read a book once. It's real dumb. It's very stupid. And I mean, but like also I don't have to watch anything.
Right.
If I had to watch it, I'd probably rather die.
Yeah.
It doesn't have a visual component, so I can do other shit. I don't know.
Oh god.
It's like an audio book.
Right. But this is very strange.
What are you doing?
I found an underwater tunnel.
Okay. Why did you just take off? You know we've got a vista over here. I was clearing a way for you.
I did not know that, actually.
Okay, I'm heading for this fucking vista.
I will catch up.
Well, in that case, I'm just gonna run real fast. And ignore you.
Oh, there you are.
Bunch of griffins. I don't know how I'm supposed to get to this fucking vista. Up, maybe this way? It's not this way. I don't think I'm in the right place.
Fuck.
Good. I'll go around to the front. Oh no, oh no! I bet I have to go across that stupid bridge up there.
Oh boy, show me this stupid bridge.
I think we have to go up onto the top of this, and then walk across. I bet. I just have a feeling.
Well, I've tried to figure out what the worst possible scenario is, and this is definitely the worst
like,
possible scenario. So
okay, it doesn't look like I can go up there. Let me just walk up to it. Let me just walk up to it and see.
Sometimes it's just a matter of walking up to it, but other times
you're like, I will suffer.
Not so much.
Alright, yeah, it doesn't look good. I gotta tell ya, I'm looking at it.
Fuck.
And it doesn't look good. Yeah. Okay, let's go this way. I have some theories.
But say you go that way, I'll go this way. See if you have to go south around the bend. Split up. We'll cause more damage that way.
That's true. I don't like people who take D&D seriously under the best of circumstances, and I'm not going to listen to them.
Right.
I'm not going to listen to them for fun.
Oh shit.
Found
a little blue torch that seems to be trying to lead me towards something, but then again, maybe not.
Oh, fuck. Jesus, I don't know where I'm at. Uh, it's not looking good. Hold on. I mean, yes, I could jump it, but I said I wasn't gonna jump any. I wasn't gonna. No mounts allowed.
Right.
So I'm gonna come down there and see if maybe there is a way down that way.
Let's say I found a bunch of
Two idiots fucking try to get to a vista.
Oh shit! I've run into a strong current and cannot go any further.
Oh, yeah, you've reached the edge of the map.
Oops.
How did I do this? It's very frustrating because I know that I've done all this before.
Right, you have 100% map completion, which means...
And I did it before Mount.
Right.
So, how did I do it? I must have been able to. Okay. So there is a thing behind that.
Yeah.
Maybe
Oh.
there's a little...
But can we just climb up all this
Can we
junk
just
over here?
Can we just fucking jump it? We fucking this stupid? Jesus! Oh fuck, I fell. Oh, we're very dumb.
How did this happen? We're smarter than this.
No, apparently we're fucking not.
We are not smarter than this.
Jesus! Stuck. Dink. 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 We're fucking running around looking for... This is a fucking Occam's razor situation. Is that what it is? No, that's not right.
I think so. Well, Occam's razor is if you're not actually sure, go with the simplest solution.
Yeah, that's the one. Yep, simplest explanation is most often correct.
Yep.
We're idiots.